Alright guys, this is Levi here, and today I'm doing a little update on my pickup. It's been a while, as you can see I'm in it right now. And, well, I figured I'd start off with the interior, because I did change some things. Like, I put the radio back in, along with the cassette player. It's got road music, 24 trucking hits in it right now. It's pretty good tape. I threw that in there, because not having a radio is alright in the summer because you can't hear it anyway because I have to have the windows down, but in the winter it's nice to have a radio. Pop the hood here. It's like 30 something degrees out. Ain't too bad. These are my valve cover bolts. I'll show you why those are out in a second. It's kind of just something I thought was kind of neat. It'll dress up the motor a little bit. And don't pay no attention to that thing. Oh yeah, snow. I'm going to put some valve covered T-bolts on. Make it look a little nicer. Also kind of just wipe down all the grease and stuff off the motor and stuff and some of the dust. You know, it ain't super clean, but it's a hell of a lot better. Here, my orange air cleaner, you know, the WT hood. This is, I guess I never showed you what the grill actually looked like installed with the park lights and everything in there. You know, I mean, works well. I mean, I have no issues with the grill whatsoever. I like the grill. I gotta get new park lights though. They're pretty bad. I had to steal the ones off my dad's pickup, but you know, it's a whatever. So, hey, get over here. Yeah, and I also installed my LED low beams back in because there we go, stupid thing. Yeah, you can see the lights coming off them. Yeah, and installed some LEDs back in. Just my low beams, not my high beams. High beams don't work very well with the LEDs for some reason. As you can see, this headlight's fogging over already. This one's not. This one's still pretty good. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's my LED lights. Also got some long tube headers for it. I'm going to put in this summer. I'm going to get my exhaust redone. I'm going to get long tube headers installed as well because my current manifolds have cracks and everything else. I also put some of these on. I know they look kind of stupid, but I'm kind of committed at this point because I bought the brackets and stuff and I was hoping they would sit upright, like straight up, but they don't. But I'm kind of committed at this point. I figured, you know what, I have them. I'm going to throw them on. Yeah, they look kind of stupid, but I'm committed. So, what else have I done? I haven't really done a whole lot else to it. In this winter, I don't do a whole lot to my pickup. I just driver, she does good. I haven't had any problems with it. It starts in the cold weather and whatnot. I would get a better shot, but this piece of shit pickup's in the way. It's my brother's pickup. It's a 76 Chevy. It's got the 400 small block in it. More rust than it knows what to do with. Except the front fenders are good for some reason. But it's fucking junk. Needs a starter and everything else. Got nice rims. I like those rally rims. If you ever, so I just crushed this thing because that's where it needs to be. I'm taking those rims. But I'll just stick with my rims for now. But yeah, I haven't really done a whole lot to it. I haven't made a video in a while, but I figured. I guess I also got my 8-ball shift knob in there, as you can see. You know, this little piddly shit doesn't really affect anything. No, nothing. It's pretty cold out. Today's like 30 degrees out, so I figured I'd make a video on something, you know. I mean, in the winter it's pretty slow. Can't do a whole lot without freezing your hands off. And this thing doesn't go in a garage ever, so it just sits out here in the cold. She runs pretty good. I can start her up for you. I haven't started her yet today, so I guess this will be somewhat of a cold start, but not really. I've started it in a lot colder weather. I started it when it was like negative 23 without being plugged in. So, yeah, we'll just leave that off. No problem. No problem at all. Runs fine. It doesn't bother it too much in the winter. Runs pretty good. Maybe we'll take her around the block a little bit. Come on, sit. We'll take her around the block. Kind of hard to hold the iPad and drive though. You know, I record all my videos on my iPad because I'm too cheap to have a phone. Or a camera, like a GoPro or something. That'd be much easier to handle. Yeah, I know you probably can't see nothing, but I'm trying my best here. Like I said, it's kind of hard to drive with holding an iPad so you can see and whatnot. One-handing, you know. Probably should have let this warm up a little bit better, but it's all right. I won't get on her. It'll be all right. That time's wrong, by the way. I haven't set that time, and the sun's glaring off everything. That's how it usually works when I make these videos. The sun fucking ruins the shot and everything. You know, like, I like that flashing coming through. Yeah, I can't do nothing about that because it's always the freaking sun. Fucking sun, but yeah. But it does alright. I'm not even on the gas right now. It's just kind of chugging along on its own because I didn't really let it warm up, so I don't want to run it very hard. That sun, though, it loves to block the shot. Yeah, this is what South Dakota looks like in the wintertime. If you ever wondered, you know, just snow and stuff. The normal. Got a root beer, got a dog. It's a good day. It's pretty nice out. I think it's like 32 there or something. Snow should be melting, but it's not. Here's my grandma's shop right there. I could bring this pickup in there in that shop, but I have to take the whippers off and whatnot. But I don't really need to do anything to it. Cosmetic shit, that stuff waits till summer. Mechanical, just pick up sound. So I'm not really too worried about it. Yeah, it's just kind of idling pretty much right now. My foot's completely off the gas. It's just idling. Like I said, I don't want to really get on it. Ice scrapers are always good. Yeah, you know. Yeah, like I said, I know the whippers are kind of stupid on the mirrors, but I'm committed at this point. Yeah, this thing usually does pretty good in the winter. I drive it to school every day, whole half mile. Diddy, I could probably walk that. Actually, I have walked it, road bike. I rode bike to school for like 4 years, so. But, you know, when you get a pickup, you get lazy. The gas gauge is doing good. Yeah, oil pressure is nice and high. See, it's not even close up to temp. Yeah, this pickup's actually fairly low miles too, only 187. It's at 186 something when I bought it, so I only put like 1,632 miles on it because I never touch the trip odometer. I just let it roll over. And I know it rolled over once, and that's 1,000. So that's how many miles I put on it in 1 year. Today is January 20 something, 28th, something like that. Not 100% sure. You know, there's my dash. Dash is in good shape. I see some videos where the dashes are all cracked and stuff. South Dakota, it gets hot, but not too bad. It gets cold, but it's, I don't know. Most of these pickups in South Dakota really don't have cracked dashes. I've never actually seen one with a cracked dash. I see them get warped a little bit. Like mine's warped a tiny bit. My dad's is warped a bit more, but it's not too bad. I don't think I've ever showed you my dad's 94 Chevy. It's the same thing, but it used to be a WT, but it's been switched over. It has like the 89 style headlights with the 94 style grill. Doesn't have park lights on the grill. It's like a green, got an awful chrome kit someone put on it. My brother put on it. It needs to come off. Has a little tiny bit of cab corner rust and just the slightest bit of, actually I'll just go straight, and the slightest bit of fender rust. But it's got a toolbox with a tonneau cover on it. got a grill guard on it. It's a true dual straight pipes. It's actually pretty nice. It's a 5-speed manual 4-wheel drive. It's actually a pretty nice pickup. I wish mine was a manual or a stick or whatever, standard. But I'll just have to stick with the 4L6D. I believe that's what this thing is. I don't know, it does alright. Let's stop at this light here. Lights. There's no lights in this town. Just the headlights. There's actually no stoplights in this town. Don't need them. This is the highway, main highway that goes through. Everything else is just side roads. So there are no stoplights. My house is just straight back. Well, actually turn a little bit. You go east a little bit on 212 and then turn a little bit. But our town isn't very big at all. There's like 300 people here. It's pretty great. You know, there's a good semi. You know, some more snow. Snow is always good. Can never have too much snow. Yeah, it's not quite up to heat yet. I'm getting on it a little bit more. Just driving at 5 miles an hour is kind of odd, but yeah. Yeah, actually, I'll show you the pickup I got the parts off of. It's kind of like a little tour to my town. There's some freaking cats that need to be shot. Just stray cats. Yeah, you don't like them cats, do you, Sit? Yeah, we got stray cats. I hate stupid cats. It's alright if someone takes care of them and they're cats, but when we just have stray cats, they just shoot them. You can't shoot them because they're in town, but nothing against a pellet rifle. Pellet rifle will actually at least wound them or something. That may seem cruel, but it kind of is, but that's where we grow up. And there's the trailer, and there's the pickup I got all the parts off of, like my WT grill or my bumper and hood and stuff. It's that pickup. And then there's a WT Suburban too. It's the school's old Suburban. Our school's just up there, that big brick building up ahead. Yeah. I also got some valve covers for this pickup. They're just old used ones. There's a 90, I think it's a 90 Suburban, I'm not sure. It's got the newer stuff front end anyway. I want the hood ornament off it. It's a DMC. I'd like to have a hood ornament on this. I know these pickups didn't come with hood ornaments, but they look pretty good with them. I've only seen one with the hood ornament. That's my friend's. Yeah, that's about it. There's my school. I'm gonna go there on Monday. In our school, we have 4-day weeks. We get Friday off. It's pretty nice. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, and you have a good one. Bye.